Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
How many terms can a United States president serve? The quick and simple answer is 2, but the story of how we got that rule is a fascinating piece of American history. For most of the country's existence, there actually wasn't a legal limit on presidential terms. The Constitution, as it was originally written, didn't specify how many times a person could be elected president. The two-term tradition was started by the very first president, George Washington. After serving 2 terms from 1789 to 1797, he voluntarily stepped down. He wanted to make it clear that the president was a public servant, not a king who would rule for life. This act set a powerful precedent, an unwritten rule that was respected by almost every president for the next 150 years. Presidents like Thomas Jefferson and James Madison followed his lead, solidifying the two-term tradition as a core part of American democracy. This all changed with Franklin D. Roosevelt. FDR was first elected in 1932, right in the middle of the Great Depression. The country was facing an unprecedented economic crisis, and then, as his second term was ending, the world was on the brink of World War II. Given these extraordinary circumstances, Americans chose to keep him in the White House. He was elected not just for a third term in 1940, but also for a fourth term in 1944. He ultimately served just over 12 years before passing away in office in 1945. FDR's long tenure in office sparked a national debate. While many admired his leadership, others grew concerned that one person holding that much power for so long could be dangerous to the republic. In response to these concerns, Congress passed the 22nd Amendment, which was ratified by the states in 1951. This amendment made the two-term tradition the law of the land. It explicitly states, no person shall be elected to the office of the president more than twice. There is one small exception, however. If a vice president takes over for a president who can no longer serve, and they serve 2 years or less of that president's term, they are still eligible to be elected for 2 full terms of their own. This means it's technically possible for someone to serve up to 10 years as president. So, the journey from an unwritten rule set by Washington to a constitutional amendment was a direct result of major historical events. Today, the 2-term limit is a fundamental part of the American political system, ensuring a regular and peaceful transfer of power. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this quick history lesson interesting and want more simple explanations on how American government works, please hit that subscribe